I feel crazy, Rui. I don't know if you're here yet. I'm gonna leave this spinning. Ah! Wait, what's that? Oh! The BRB is white. I forgot. Hello, intelligent. Benny. I'm gonna go up there. Hi. Yeah. Something like that, I guess. Hi. So good? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, this is day 2 of my art journey. My journey of art where I will attempt to learn how to draw, actually. Last time I stared at picture and then did other picture and copied it. It sucked. So the feet look funny. Hey, it is good enough. Apparently. Which I think y'all are crazy for. But you know what? Whatever. The reason I didn't stream it Friday or yesterday is because I was tired. I had to be everywhere at work, and it sucked. I just copy. I say copy. This is the annoying part. Everyone's like, oh yeah, good job, blah, 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 blah. However, all I did was I just that over there. See? I did that. See? See now the problem is I don't know what I'm going to do today. That is my big dilemma. That is the big dilemma. Anyway, did anyone's Twitter break? Did anyone's Twitter break today? Because apparently, oh yeah, it's probably. Oh yeah, I'm streaming now. Lamau. But like, it was breaking. I don't know why. All of a sudden, you are? I don't know. I know. Does this have a battery in it? No. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I'm tired as well, but I was thinking of driving down to a local GameStop to buy a Switch 2 with ZA attached to it, because apparently they had a couple in stock. Are you streaming? No, I'm not. Who are you again? I don't know who you are. And like, but I was like, at the same time, I was like, you know? I was like, So I decided not to. Plus, it was like 20 minutes away. Wizzy? That is a bad investment. It's free. If you see, that's the thing. There's the Nintendo Switch. This is the thing I hate. There's the Nintendo Switch, which is $4.99. I have a Switch 1. But I want Kirby Air Riders 2. Kirby Air Riders 2. Kirby Air Riders. And if you got the Nintendo Switch 2 bundle, it's the same price, you just get a free game attached to it. And there's the one with Mario Kart, but then there's also one with Legend ZA. And if I was to get one of the bundles, it would be the one with ZA. Mario Kart World and then Air Riders. I don't want Mario Kart World. I actively don't want Mario Kart World, though. I don't want that. That game is a gay and lame. That's what I say. It's a gay and lame. Anyway, I don't know what to draw. See, this is the problem. I understand how to draw. This is something I hate. Also, I need to remember. I need to go take my drink before I do anything and get another drink because I drank all of my Mountain Dew Baja Blast. She didn't get diet. You sail the seas for ZA. I believe piracy is theft. The only time I will stop and go, oh yeah, piracy. Something like that is. I need spider. Is with like if a game is locked to a old console that is no longer being sold. That is the only time I would ever go, yeah. And I also own it. Normally. Or have owned it before. That'd be the only times where I'd go, oh yeah. But you know, that's just me. Even though Game Freak is stealing money, saying they are making a good game and actually giving you garbage. See, the answer to that is I would just not buy it. That's the thing. I would just not buy it, or I'd buy a used copy. That'd be the answer. Because that's the thing. The Nintendo Switch bundle, technically speaking, since it's not an increase in price, and when I do end up getting a Switch 2, which is honestly inevitable, just because there's some games I do want to play on it that is specifically only on, also I'm standing at a distance, by the way. If my mouth doesn't move, that's why. If I was to get a Switch 2, I might as well get the ZA bundle one, because they're not actually making any money off of ZA. Even though I guess it would technically count as a sale, they wouldn't get any extra money for it because it'd be free. It'd be $4.99 normally, which is weird. I don't know why. But from Nintendo's website, it's $4.99. From GameStop, it's $4.99. from Walmart, it's $4.99, but go on Amazon and it's $600, $700. Why? And that's from Amazon. That's from Nintendo Amazon. Why? I can literally order one from Walmart and have it delivered, and it's not any increase in price. I'm like, what? I've also seen those DDR5 prices for RAM. Like, what? I'm sorry. What was that? What I thought PCs. I thought it was a myth that PCs were expensive. I thought that was a myth. Whatever happened to that, huh? I thought that was a myth. Ugh. So funny. I am now sitting back down. My guru has returned to my fleshing form. My fleshing form. I have no flesh, and I must scream. Anyway. Ow wow. Ow wow. Ow wow. But yeah. Now mind you, if I don't get the ZA bundle, I'm not going to buy Legends ZA. That's the entire reason why I would want the ZA bundle, because I want to try the game. I want to see how actually bad the game is, because I feel like people exaggerate on how bad it is. Because I saw one big complaint about it was like, the buildings look repetitive, or it's just the balconies are just spray tanned on. It's like, well, that's not necessarily a problem of, that's not, the problem is that that's not actually a problem. That's the problem with it. That's the annoying part. This is something that annoys me. I don't want to defend Game Freak, but there's so many issues that people had that were like, Game Freak. I am the follower of the game. Piracy is a service problem. I don't believe that whatsoever. If literally the only thing that is stopping you from getting something for free is a location that you can buy it from, what problem? Well, also, hi, you're Dewey Decimal System. Well, people complain about Legends EA how the buildings, you couldn't enter the buildings, and like the buildings, like windows and balconies were just spray tanned on. And one of those issues is why would you want to enter the buildings if there's nothing to do? Like, why would they, like, what do you want to do inside the buildings? Why do you want inside the buildings? Like, what would you do? Like, do you want just, like, every single building to have stuff all the way up to the top? Do you, what do you want? And then, I'm going to call you Dewey Decimal System. And then, the other problem being, like, with the spray on windows, it's like, if the balconies were actually modeled, unless they went through every single building and put an extended wall around everything, then you're gonna end up running into and getting stuck on every balcony. So it's either make all the balconies, but then make the collision for, like, an invisible wall, like a couple feet further out on every wall, and then I guess enlarge the city slightly to compensate for that increased distance. And so it doesn't, but then it would feel like you were, like, levitate in front of every wall when you fall off of them. Because the battles is only being fun for the rogue mega battles. That's the thing, I haven't played, so I don't know. I have only heard good things about the actual, like, game itself. That's the problem. I haven't really heard anything bad about the actual gameplay itself. Some minor complaints of like, oh, this is useless now and this is useless there. But like, all the complaints were about like artistic reasons and like tech limitation or like tech reasons or like bugs. In which case, like, a lot of those bugs were like not even on like the launch version, and or they were not actually replicable. Like they weren't actually repeatable. And some of them were found to be caused by like using the beta, the pirated beta version. Oh, Legend ZA. I was tempted to go out to my local GameStop that had in-store copy of bundles of the Switch 2 plus ZA bundle, because I'm not going to spend money to buy ZA. If I was going to, because I want to play it, not to actually play it, but I do actually kind of want to play it, but mostly for shiny hunting. But like, I want to see how bad it actually truly is. But like, that's the thing, I haven't seen, like, some minor complaints of like, oh yeah, this thing doesn't work anymore like it used to and is bad now. This thing is thing. There's no, whatchamacallit, abilities. And like some other stuff, but it's like, but like the actual gameplay, and then one problem was that I saw a complaint of it was the, story slightly. Earthquake doesn't hit opponents using dig, and I was just flabbergasted. But yeah, I know. I'm never going to pay Nintendo money for that game. However, if Nintendo just gives it to me off of the $4.99 bundle and I spend no extra money on it, or I get a used copy from a used cartridge, then I mean, I'm not going to mind, you know. You know, I'll you know. But as long as Nintendo doesn't get the money for it. And I think that's one reason why, like, companies are going away from physical copies and trying to do everything digital, or like the key tags or whatever. Cause like, it used to be you'd get a copy, you'd play the game, and then you could resell it back to a used game store to get in-store credit, or like be able to like get money off of it, get money back, because you're no longer going to ever play it again. And so someone else would come by and buy the game for a decreased price. Nowadays, it's after the game's been out for a while, it decreases in price, but all the money goes to the company that made the game. So like, it used to be, oh, I bought, I don't know, Shining Force GX, Shining Force GX. I bought Shining Force GX when it came out, and I no longer want to play it anymore. I'm going to sell it to my local used game store. Then Tiny Timmy comes in and goes, I'm going to buy Shining Force GX for like $5. And then, but the used game store gets that $5, not Capcom? Who made Shining Force? Was it... Wait. Who? Wait, who made who made Shining Force? Sega! I don't know why I said Capcom. I don't know why I said Capcom. You know what I hate about this? I knew it was Sega because my mind instantly went to the Sega Cross. Oh gosh, what was it? Sega Cross. What was it called? Something like whatever, Sega Cross or whatever it was for the Nintendo DS, where the main character. Oh gosh, I forget their names. Wait. EXA! I'm stupid. I said GX. It's EXA. Thank you, Google AI. Please do not steal my RAM. God, what is the main dude's name? I do not remember. Toma. Where? Project X, yeah! Because, in the second game, Toma and, Cyril, I think, were both in Project X Zone. I don't remember if it was X Zone 1 or 2. Was it X Zone 1? It was X1. I thought they were in 2, but no, it was 1. But I was thinking of heckin' Kiryu in that game for some reason. Like that was who I was thinking. Now I'm... God, I want to play Residents of Fate. Wait, do I have Residents of Fate on PC? I know I have it on my PlayStation. I do not have it on PC. Oh yeah, I do. Should I stream Residents of Fate? Meat? I can draw meat. I can draw meat. I can draw meat. I can draw meat. No. There we go. Wait, it's behind my head. There we go. Can you draw a description of that? Don't know what that is. Wait, what is that? Wait, what do you mean that? What's that? Residents of Fate? Oh, Residents of Fate is a gun. It is a gun kata RPG. It's called Resonance of Fate. It is gun kata is that Gun Fu JRPG, right? Yeah, it is! I played like the first 10 minutes on my PlayStation and then forgot to ever play it again. And then I bought it on the PC when it came out in its 4K HD edition, along with the sequel, or like second part, End of Eternity. Can you draw it? No! No, I suck. You know what? I am supposed to be. Wait, why does that look so much different? Oh, that's why! It's not at 1. Not at 1. I had the other one at 1. That's why it looks so thick. I had that at 1. That looks so thick. I made a meat. But, man, I want to play that now. I should download that. Is End of Eternity the sequel? That sequel? What is that? working on something, but at the same time, I don't. You know, I should actually be trying to learn how to draw, but I mean, at the same time, So Valkyrie Profile, that's another game I want to play. I forgot there was a Valkyrie Elysium. On Steam? Wait, is that not on Steam? Okay, it is. Is that? Oh, it was bad. Got it. Why is it bad? Ah, boring. Got it. I just had this urge to heck up my life. No, I saw that. I saw that tweet, by the way. I did not like that tweet. Why? Why? Because that is naughty. You are not supposed to be naughty. You're supposed to be happy. I'm actually gonna. I'm going to try something. Here. Now, mind you, this is probably going to suck. So, okay. I should probably actually open up a new thing instead of having this all here on this one. New layer. Because I should probably not keep this. You know, yeah, I should probably not keep this all on this, shouldn't I? Oh, hi, Gravy. How you doing? Same time. I'm stupid and I make a group. I do a group. Quick group. I am slowly dragging everything into this group in the order of which. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Hold on! There is a checkmark box! Okay, hold on. Yeah, there! Okay. I have now put all of that in a box together. So, gosh, how big are you? I can actually check that real quick. Hold on. Drop. 441 by 723. Okay. 7 by I forgot what I just said. Okay, then yeah, that's fine. What did I say that was again? Okay, I made it that big. Okay. Go away. Alright, so here's my work box for this one. I don't like that, actually. Okay, let's ignore workbox. He needs better taste. I'm doing Pac-Man.exe on my laptop right now. Is that just Pac-Man? Wait. Rui, I will bop you. Okay. So, I am going to attempt. First off, oh, that is yeah, ignore that. First off, how big is that? That is pretty big. How did I get that so tiny? in was I? How was that zoomed in? I don't remember how zoomed in I was. Hi, Gabriella. Actually, let me see. You? Oh, hey, I forgot I had that there. That was those two. How big is that? What? What? $76 by $72. Oh. We'll come all the way over here. Probably forget to. Shut up. Anyway, I want to. So, okay, so I need to draw. Please fix the neck. No, that drawing is done. This is me practicing. This is called me doing practice. I always see artists. So, do artists like? Do they always use a reference point, or do they like just draw? That is way too big. Or do they always That is a pointy chin! Oh, wait, I'm very zoomed out. I guess that's fine. You know there was a virgin... Oh my gosh. Goober! Why am I getting all the goobers today? Why am I getting all the goobers? All of your goobers. Depends on the artist. Like, they always use, No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I am a goober. I know you're a goober. Y'all goobers. So, I'm just going to make an outline. So this is something else. Because I remember back in the olden days, Lamau, back in the olden days, this is painful, then leave. I mean, that feels like an easy solution. I feel like the fact that it says journey, and I've said it several times, I can't draw it with a darn. And this is just me trying. Like, back in the olden days when I was like... You remember in art class? You know, in art class? Rude. You know, in art class, they tell you to, like, do the stick figure? Actually, don't know how long that is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a little bit too long. Right there. So, oh. Would he tell you, oh yeah, do stick figure. I always forget the stick figure is supposed to... But that reference pick is commendable. Well, see, that's the thing. I can actually mentally, well, I can, like, mentally get reference in my mind. But, like, I don't remember, because, like, back in art school, back in, like, middle school, when I actually drew, relatively speaking, if you were doing, they tell you you'd want to use a reference, and your reference, and you'd start with a line, like a stick person, like a stick man, but it's not like a full stick man, and it's like you start at the center point of each limb, because I don't remember if what you do is you add circles for, oh wow, this is something that annoys me with this stupid thing. It pauses. You see how it look? I don't know if I have to be, like, how fast I have to be on it. It will hold on it. It's kind of annoying. And it's like, because, like, there's the neck, so realistically it should go bulge out as like like that. So it'd start here, and then the shoulder would be right here. Oh, whoops. Oh wow, actually. So slightly ajar, this side be slightly shorter. Gosh darn it. And so the joint would be about here. Because the shoulders... Actually, it's a little too far, actually. About there. Because the shoulder would start about there. That would actually need to be much smaller as well, because it's closer, because it's slightly tilted. Not actually straight. About there. And then the center point for that would go out. And then it would go, you know, you have your joint. Gosh, that sucked. The joint would be there. And then you'd go out, and then joint there. We do it for your hand. Same deal with this side. It would go out. That actually needs to be longer because it's closer to camera. And arms tend to reach a little bit past the leg. Let me actually check this. Hands, it's straight down, tend to go a little bit past the right a little bit past waist. Depending upon how long your arms are. Because some people's arms are longer, some people's are shorter. So, yeah, a little bit past towards your thighs, a little bit to your thighs. Now, mind you, this is not proper to scale. This is the problem. This is not proper to scale with the head size. So I would need to adjust all that. What was I? Here I am. And see, a big problem I have is actually proper sizing. You know? This is one reason why I never actually got serious into drawing, because I'd always whenever I attempted it, I'd make hands too big, head too big, head too small, proportions too wrong, you know? So, if I back, there'd be 2 joints there for each of the legs. That's too short, right? I'm not crazy, right? The legs are too short, right? Legs need to be longer. Because the legs have to be a lot of symmetry tools to avoid that. That's the problem. I don't know any of that. Look about the same. 234, roughly. The legs are slightly longer. But the problem is that my head is 116, 110. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my character, if I was to keep drawing using this, is, what would you call that? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 heads out. Now, mind you, I'm pretty sure here is a little too close to the body, even though it's, like, slightly askew, slightly, you know? Because, like, the camera's over here, like, if, like, I'm looking here and they're slightly turned. The thing is, I don't know if you're supposed to have, it's supposed to go out here, like up here, but not as far. You know? Bless you? No, bless you! Also, you know what I think is crazy? Wait, why do I have wait, why is it 2? It's the same. Wait, did more people copyright it? More people. Oh my god. So when I streamed that Midnight Study game, I'm not gonna stream it again, by the way. 4 separate people claimed sections of the music for 4 different types of songs. Like, bro, really? Bruh, exactly. Just bruh. And so I keep getting notified. This video that has already been copyright claimed is being copyright claimed again. Now, mind you, none of these are strikes. That's the funny part. Claims aren't strikes. It just means you don't get money from ad revenue. They get money from ad revenue, which I could care less because I have no ad revenue. Not at 1,000 yet. One day, though, hopefully. I'm trying something different in the hopes that it helps. Legs bigger? Okay. Yeah, I I don't know if the leg's supposed to be bigger. That's my dilemma. Because the head is 100 tall. You know, actually, let me check this. I actually don't know. Let me check this. How many heads tall for drawing? Dry person. Standard adult drawing is typically 7 to 8 heads tall. Okay. And I'm only 5. Anime. Between 6 and 8. Let me look at this picture. Give me the picture! Thank you. Six heads is roughly 155. I actually don't even know how accurate that is. Like, do people still do that? The head's height thing? That thing that people actually do? On average? Usually is doing a lot of work there. When characters are tall or short, you adjust how many heads tall they are. So if your main character is 6 heads tall, and then their rival is taller, you would make them 7 or 8 heads tall, depending on how much bigger they are. Similarly, if a character is short, you would proportion them to, say, 5. 6 heads, if you're saying that is your standard, is your average height. Okay. So, with this being 5 heads tall, they'd be slightly smaller. So yeah, I should make it slightly longer. Also, hi, zip zap, zippity bop, boop, zip bop, beep, boop, bop. Actually curious. See these here. Where did I put those points off at? This one. 1, 2, 3. So from head to waist should be 3. From waist to feet should be another 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Wait, actually, hold on. Redo. 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 Yeah, my feet would need to be longer. But assume standing straight. That is true. Hi, Aaron. Use copy pasta, mate. Copy pasta. My feet are too short. Actually, I'm actually going to leave those there. Wait. What is it? Control Shift. Yeah, Control Shift Z. That kind of has something in it. I'm gonna eat a shoe. I'm gonna eat a shoe. One. 2. Funny enough, my head to waist ratio was too small. Yeah, that's why I thought I needed the line there to do that one too. I just couldn't remember. I just didn't know. I didn't know. So, if I was to make this person average height, which is funny because in anime average height would be like 5'3", 5'4". 1, 2. I would need to make them that much taller in the legs. Yes, I realize that. This is just stick figure! What? What? I forgot I was still on that. Okay. Right there. So, goes to right. Kirby, kids are boxy regardless of Jeremy because they haven't gone through puberty. You haven't gone through puberty. Damn. I believe its shoulders are slightly farther out than waist. I don't know why, but that feels small. But that is technically accurate. If I was to make them 6 heads tall, there's head 1, there's head 2 to about there, and then there's head 3. Why does that look small? I mean, it is, that is, maybe it's because the head is a circle with actual stuff to it. Yeah, that joint needs to be longer. Stop where the ribs end. The ribs end? Ribs would end, that's shoulder blade. Ribs would end about here. Okay. Okay, that's a little big. Standing at basic positioning. Basic standing. Lamau. This, so the arm is just a little too far here. Thank you, by the way, Aaron. That actually helps me a lot. So, if that would be about where that would end, where the rib cage would end, it'd go to there, and then that arm would end about there, right? Because it's supposed to, because the other arm is supposed to end slightly past, the lower arm is supposed to end slightly farther past the, that. And since that one's, well, see, that one's, slightly out. So it'd stop a little bit above it, right? You know what? It'd go to about there. Slightly past the hips. And so when I go wrap around it, because this is Now, mind you, I'm not actually trying to draw this legit. This is just a rough. I'm trying to. Where? What, does it go all the way up to it, or does it stop slightly? Because if this was, I know if this is female. I know if it's, generally speaking, when it's female, you want to have it go up to the rib cage, so it slightly bend in at rib cage and then go back out. And then go back out to meet there. Feel like it's not curved in enough, but you know what? That's fine for now, I guess. Now this be a little wider for female too, because babies. Yeah, so this would need to go farther out, correct? Ah! I also like to note, Narumi's themes photo is just a picture. Okay, so that would mean this would need to go. I need to delete this. Oh. So we go slightly further out. Maybe you'll say you start from a triangle. Yeah, the triangle. The funny triangle. There's girlies. And then here is the boys. For the pelvis. What's a pelvis? Don't know why I didn't just delete that first. What's a pelvis? I know it's a stupid question to ask. What's a pelvis? What's a pelvis? Help. Don't know what a pelvis is. The bathroom sink bone. So, from there you go. Oh, wow, that is way too. That? The triangle. Okay, hold on. Triangle! Big macho beefcake. Big macho beefcake. Big macho beefcake. No, I am looking at it in my mind. I am looking at it in my mind. I hate these stupid buttons on this stupid thing. People actually use the buttons? No, I don't think so. Okay, I will actually bring up a, I will actually bring up a, figure model woman. I do not want to see naked women! Why did you bring up naked women in underwear and their titties out? Why does that one have a penis? Why does that one have a penis? I am severely concerned. Drawing. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's my problem. I understand. I understand my problem here. I'm also not actually doing that right anyway. Supposed to be going here, there, here, there, 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 there. There we go! That's better! So I think that's too high up. Quick! Swarm the new guy! Take their pants! Oh, shoes. I don't know why I read pants. Hi, Pantus. Oh, that's why I read pants. Hi, Pant Animates. I am trying to learn how to draw. No, it's right? Really? Really? Big brother, big brother, Google knows you like women. Then, why did the woman have a penis then? Touche! Actually, you may have a point. Hi, Panta Animates. Do you animate? Are you a drawer? Are you better than me? The answer, all those answers is yes. Do you draw Eleg from Nike in a bikini? My end goal is to be able to draw myself as a Gyaru. That is my end goal. Slay, queen. Slay. That is my end goal. Because if no one's gonna draw fan art, might as well do it. Learn to do it myself. And then goes down to there, and then probably actually. See now from the inside, it goes up to the center, right? Oh, that wouldn't make sense. No, the pelvis. No, these are supposed to be huge. Those are supposed to be huge. That's what it is. I'm sorry, fresh again. How much powerful Jelly would be if she made a rigger? Hey. A rigger is not as bad as the other one. A chigger. Am I right? Are those supposed to be bigger? Those are supposed to be bigger, right? A digger? My digger! My digger. Right? Those are supposed to be big, right? Are they supposed to be so big that they connect? Were you drawing? I am just trying to learn how to draw a model. Just to draw a figure. Draw a thing. I am in the slow process of learning how to draw. I'm actually trying to draw this. That looks so wrong. The head looks so much bigger. Why does the head look so much bigger? It just feels so wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why are humans approximately 6 heads tall? 6 to 7 heads tall. It's because I did 6. Should I have done 7 heads tall? Why? Should I have made the spine longer? Feels so off. I don't know why. Big old titties. Big old titties. Big old bitties. Yes, I am looking at pictures of titties. Do not question me. No, I did not just look down. I did not just stop and think about it for more than 5 seconds and then proceed to look down at myself. Shut up. Shut up! Everyone shut up. Everyone draws titties differently. It still feels wrong. Still doesn't feel right. Where would you saw it? That's the bottom of the rib cage. halfway up. About. Okay, with the other, because it's slightly tilted, would you do it like this? No. How would that work? Would it stop a little there? It's not extended out. Those are tiny. See, this, I get to this point where I'm trying to like actually like figure out how to do something, and I'm like, oh, I suck. This looks terrible. I suck. I was right! I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. At least with the legs. I knew there wasn't supposed to be a line here. Just supposed to be 2 fat balls. That's too big. That feels too big. And it'd go to there. Still feels wrong though. Still feels wrong though. Feels too big. Feels too big! Hate this so much, dude. It's because I started this at a slight tilt. Alright, let's come down here. Alright, let me see here. How do artists like do? I don't understand. Reference figure drawing. I guess it's that pose. Do they specify cartoon? Do they specify anime? To get a specific kind of style? I am now in panic mode. I am stressing myself out. Oh yeah, this triangle. This triangle. I see triangle. I'm hot! Give me a minute. I'm hot. I need to turn on a fan. How is everyone's day going? I am totally not stressing out now. Totally not stressing out now. I don't understand. I'm gonna take a second, calm down. I'm gonna take a second and calm down. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think my problem is the face. I actually legitimately don't think I have a problem with head and face, the neck, like even probably like shoulder. From my own memory, whenever I tried to draw something, I never thought to myself I had issues with those. It'd take me a minute to get back to doing something like that. But it's everything else. Everything about my day? Well, you didn't say that your day was excellent and awesome and spectacular and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And that's how you fix that. Also, go away, Orange. That is very creepy, Poishi. That is very creepy. I don't understand. It's like, it feels like my mind is just breaking. I want to throw up. No! Stop! Stop! I will boop you. Feels wrong. Feels off. There you go, that feels better. What? I saw that showing? Huh. Not that. That? There we go. Why is butt at the front? That's not the butt! It's the circles! It's the circles! It's the circles! For the waist! It's the circles for the joints and the waist! You know, the circles! Up! It's the circles! This one's showing the bones. That's porn. That's just porn. Alright, get rid of it. This is very bothering me. I was looking at photos, and it was like, oh yeah, no, there's no line, it's just... It's just a big circle! It's just a big circle! It's just a big circle! Right, screw it. Wait. What? I hate... Zoom in. That's also too tiny because that's supposed to be a thumb. Wow, that is... Wow, that is terrible. Wow, that is just the worst ever. Wow. Don't. God, I hate everything. God, I hate everything. Okay, you know what? Let's just focus on face, I guess. I don't know. I've lost all motivation. I've lost all motivation. All of it's gone. All of it's gone. All of it's gone. All of it's gone! I don't know if it's... Yeah, fine, I'm just... Start again. Start again. No, gone. All of it's gone. Okay, hello! Already? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm mentally... Okay. You get this off my head. I'm getting stressed out. I'm getting stressed out. I'm getting stressed out. Cause like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I'm getting in my own head and taking myself out, and it's like, it's not what I'm like. It's like, okay, it's like. Like, yeah, okay, well, here is, probably actually put this on new. It's like, here's like, I don't know, man, the eyebrow, and then, you know? Like, I know. And then, I don't know, man. Like, gosh. Hair starts, isn't it like, starts like, right here? You make the hairline, or drawing the hair. What the hell's a hairline? Hairline fracture? Heck, you know what? Again, you know what? That's way too big. Here begins. I'm just... Okay. Here begins, above the forehead. Well, this is the forehead. What, it'd be like there? Odd. I love how I'm drawing a circle, but it's not drawing the circle. Why did it start drawing the circle then? Why? I look down as it's doing, like it's doing that, and I'm looking down and I'm going to kill man. Now here I will say I hair problem. Above the forehead. Well, okay, well. If this here is forehead. Like, is it there? I guess? I don't know, man. I don't know how this works. Wait. No, I want to zoom in! There. You just put a curved line where the hair begins across the head. Across the head. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. What do you mean, like? That? Cause like, hair would start like there, right? I don't know. I'm looking at photos of... Why is it so tiny? Gonna kill a man. Gonna kill a man. Pinterest. Why is it so tiny? I'm going to kill a man. God, I'm gonna kill a man. Don't get it. Don't get it. I don't get it. 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 I don't get it. Ruby doesn't have that. Ruby doesn't have that. What? Is Ruby's right there? Is Ruby's like what? Right there? Or she's a special case, I guess. Edit. I don't get it. Put line? Okay, this helps me a lot more. The Chinese is coming to save me on TikTok! Thank you, Chinese! Chinese has saved me. Thank you, Chinese. Because it's slightly down. The point is right there. I don't get it though. I don't. I'm so stressed out right now. Oh, I'm so stressed out right now. Don't. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I feel as if I feel as if I understand, but I don't understand at the same time. You know what I mean? Anime outlines, please save me. Try by first making a drawing of a head and an indication of the hairlines, while in this particular hairstyle. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna eat all this. Hold up, I'm just gonna eat all this. I'm gonna eat all this. I'm eating all of this. I'm eating all of this. Eating all of this right here. I'm eating. Okay. I think I might be done. I'm so stressed. So stressed. I don't. Sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. I just don't know where to go or to start or what to do. Like, I'm staring at it and like I think, oh yeah, this is how you do it, and then I go, no, that's not right. That's not right at all. Everything's wrong. And then all motivation just dies. Higher level at first, but now he's good artist. I don't have a level. I don't have a level. What are you talking about? My level's crap. My level is crap on a biscuit toast. Worse than crap on a biscuit toast. Crap on a biscuit toast with rutabagas. Rutabagas! Oh, that's a penis. Like, I'm just, don't. It's like, I'm looking at picture and I go, yeah, that, I can see how to do that. Like, okay, so like, where's, oh, it's upside down. So like, circle. God, I suck. Everything sucks. Everything just sucks. Everything just sucks. Everything just sucks! Everything just sucks! Hi, Kenny. I don't want to do that. Why? Why does it do this? I don't understand. Is there a saying I can just stab everywhere? Like, why is that how it auto does things? Oh, hey, look, that's my stuff. How are you? Terrible. I'm getting annoyed. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? I can't apology what I wanted to do. I don't want. I'm moving my hand slightly in a direction. It should not pause the stupid button thingy and not move until 5 hours later. Stick his hand somewhere else. Not what I'm wanting to do. It's very obviously not what I'm wanting to do. Why can't it register this much movement but not that much movement? What the fudge? You know what, screw it. Why? Why is it why? Shouldn't be this hard. Just do a line. Just do a line. I just want to do a line. It shouldn't be this godforsaken hard. It's just a line. From here to there to there. Not hard. This is not in the center, is it? That's why it's not in the center, is it? That might be why it's throwing me off. 5 pixels off from the center. I'm gonna jump off a bridge and do a backflip into Conrad. Into Hermes Conrad. So he can be demoted by a rank. I wonder how artists do. Is it literally just a, like, how do you even practice that? What do they just like? Not even a perfect straight line either. Whoa, not even a perfect straight line either. Do they just, artists just literally just for hours just that hours and days. You know, I don't know where artists start. I don't get it. I don't get how you start. Like, I guess part of what annoys me is that it doesn't look hard, but then once I start to put pen to paper, it feels impossible, and I don't mentally understand how you go from A to B. Because it's like, hair doesn't look hard. Why is it giving me so much trouble? It's a chin. It is a line from point there to point there. Well, I guess technically, point there to point there. I don't understand how it's so hard. And why is my hand twitching in and out? I don't get it. You know, I tilted the board sideways in hopes it would help. I forgot that doesn't do anything. That long enough? That long enough? Sorry, that was me being mean. That better? And I still didn't even go to the bottom! A little shorter. Oh, I see. Like, why did I twitch there? I didn't. And it's another problem I have. Apparently I'm twitching. I don't feel myself twitching. The jaw. I'm about to swear. What do you think that is? A penis? I'm getting agitated. I apologize. Like, what? Is that supposed to be longer? Like, is that what you're saying? It's supposed to be down to there? God, I still can't even aim right. It's longer. The funny chin. The funny long Bisojo boy chin. Okay, maybe I'm just retarded. Maybe I'm just slightly retarded. Maybe I'm just slightly retarded. So you know how in basketball they tell you to aim for the, to not move your eyes? Cause, things follow where your eyes are? It might help if you're wanting to go... Once again, why the... I was about to say the F word. Mouse down. Hit button. Why? Don't understand why it's stupid. I do not understand. Can I deactivate these stupid buttons? These stupid buttons are pissing me off. Why did it do that? Why is it doing that? Okay, no, seriously, why is it doing that? What? Okay, now mind you, why is that? Why did it do that tiny movement? Driving me crazy. Why is that mouse button 2? Oh, it's driving me crazy. Okay. I zoom in. That is what I'm wanting to do. That's how much I'm wanting to draw. At this distance. Why will it not let me draw that much at this distance? Pissing me off. I won't even... What? Button do? I don't know what that button does. We even know where to actually even look to adjust this stupid thing. No, why is it hold the press? Draw lines parallel from each other. What? Wait, what just happened? Wait, what just happened on stream? Why is it black? Why was it black? Was it black? Why are you black? Draw 2 short lines parallel from each other. Then make 2 curved lines that connect those lines to the center. What the fudge are you saying? Are you saying to do this? Like, what the fuck? Like, no, really, I don't understand what you're saying. What, do friggin' this? Like, what? Are you telling me What the fudge is that then? Is that just not a thing? Is that fake, gay, and lame? Like... Sorry, I am very stressed out right now. And the tiny things are getting to me. I'm sorry. But I am confused by what is this then? Everything I've always seen has been draw a line, connect from, I guess it's from Cinepoint, so it'd be from, oh wow, that sucked. Connect from there to there. And I feel myself exploding on the inside. Why the hell am I up there? There we go. Just wanted to practice seeing how to get skeleton down, posing, get the general form without just following some copy paste. I've been feeling is stressed out the window. I don't see how anyone have the patience to get this. Don't get it. Because every minor little thing is just stressing me more and more and more. Now my eyes are itchy. Did I ever say you? Did the words that come out of my mouth were heckin' Aaron is stressing me out because he keeps telling me things? No. Did I say those words? No, I didn't. I didn't say those words. Were those the words that came out of my mouth? No. Those weren't the words. No, those words came out. Everything's so itchy. Trying to start somewhere that I felt would be simple to be able to get down. Just general form. Not focusing on any of the details or anything specific. But no, it all looked wrong. Even when I was looking at things, I was like, how? And I went to hair because I was like, okay, maybe that will be a little easy. I was like, no, it won't be. Like, I just don't even know where to start, man. If I ask someone. Oh, that's out the window. Okay. I'm just going to read this. Start here. Learn the basics of shapes. Gain the guide to drawing. Use a guideline. The front view, you can make a vertical line through the middle. Although it says start here and it just explodes to a billion different things. Round it out. Mouth gap. Like, do people not actually draw the line? Like, whenever people do these. Oh. They really just go. I'd like to know I clicked to the circle tool. Like to know. I'm trying to go straight line, please. I'm even using a line tool and it's not in a straight line and it's pissing me off. You will just do that. Yay? Hmm. That is it. I'm gonna watch what are they called? Heckin' you'll pause, continue watching? No. What are they called? Time lapse? Time lapse drawing. Oh yeah, no, thanks, dude. Totally. Then just want, yeah, no. Can I get the start? Can I get like the can I get the very start, the first 5 seconds? The first 5 seconds? Can the video play? I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. Naruhodone, Naruhodone. I don't see. I don't Naruhodone. I don't Naruhodone. Ah, Naruhodone. I don't Naruhodone. Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day. Be back and try again another day. Maybe I'll just try and draw off and try and figure out how. Yeah, I will just. I don't know. Well, I love how this website has start here. Learn to draw. Learn the basics of drawing. Beginning guide to drawing the stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love loops. Guide construction lines. As beginner artists, you can really benefit from some fairly simple exercise of drawing lines and basic geometric shapes. This exercise will help steady your hand and train you to see and avoid common mistakes. So wait, do they really not use special? I did not do that. They really just None of these have been straight lines. I'm going to kill a man. Straight lines. How do you do straight lines consistently? None of those are straight. Not a single one of those are straight. Realize. How dark is that? Wow, that's dark. Was it 15? I think it was. Yeah. Funny enough, I feel like I'm drawing diagonal lines straight. Except for the start. They're not, but they're almost. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream now. Bye.